right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Islam Makhachev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022, and "Du Bronx" looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's gone back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass. Getting him out here.
Makhachev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
See what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Great job landing from the top position.
Lands a big elbow there.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight count. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight, but as we go on, oh, he's not gonna guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, and now he's got to settle.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Makhachev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. 2 minutes have gone by. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice. In the half guard.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Great submission defense.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown. takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. Right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active, the cardio.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course, he mixed it up. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
And a nice job. How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oliveira's in half guard. And right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here. Oliveira's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control.
Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. 3 minutes.
I need you to move.
Now into his mouth.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he got to his spot. Right hand by the champ, yeah. Massive shot from the top.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oliveira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten the mountains, just go for the finish.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
A series of punches from the top here by Oliveira. Side control now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready, fight. Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook here.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
What a strike from off of his back.
Now he's going full mount.
Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Working out to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, he got out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
He's having his way with him here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Nice. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go. You got a bridge. Para, posição. Vamos lá. Sai dessa posição.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Posture up. Make sure he stays high.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Oh, leg kick lands now. Yep. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Just missed on the front kick there.
Protect your face. Start all over again. Protect your face.
Oliveira getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Makhachev's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
Good work. Come on.
Straight right hand, no good.
Big double leg, double change.
Oliveira's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was a slick transition.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oliveira's eye now closing up. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Let's go, you gotta scramble.
This is where he wants to be.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
That was nice.
Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, tears